Part 1. Before it became the city that never sleeps. Before the skyline kissed the clouds. Before Times Square, Wall Street, and Broadway, there was an island covered in trees, marshes, and silence. It was called Manhattan by its original inhabitants. It meant island of many hills, but over centuries, it would become something else entirely. A city of dreams, power, and stories. This is the untold journey of how New York was born, from a native land to a Dutch colony, to the most iconic city on earth. Chapter 1. Native lands and Dutch dreams. Long before skyscrapers ruled the sky, the Lenape people lived on this land. They fished in the Hudson River, hunted in the forests, and lived in harmony with nature. They had no idea that across the Atlantic, European explorers were mapping the world and eyeing their home. In 1609, Englishman Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch, arrived at the river that now bears his name. By 1624, Dutch settlers came and built a tiny trading post. 2 years later, legend says Peter Minuit bought the island of Manhattan from the Lenape for goods, worth 60 guilders, or roughly $24 today. And just like that, a new chapter began. They named it New Amsterdam. The Dutch built with brakes and canals, designing the colony much like their hometown. But peace didn't last long. Chapter 2. From Dutch to English. In 1664, British warships arrived in the harbor. Without a single shot fired, the Dutch surrendered, and New Amsterdam became New York, named after the Duke of York. The new rulers brought Georgian-style buildings, symmetrical, brick-faced and proper. Churches, forts, and simple homes began to shape the skyline. New York was still small, but something was brewing beneath the surface. Opportunity. Chapter 3. Growth, grit, and immigration. The 1800s changed everything. The Industrial Revolution transformed the city from a quiet port to a booming machine. Immigrants poured in from Europe, Irish, Italians, Germans, each chasing the American dream. The population exploded. To house the working poor, tenements were built cramped, crowded, and often unsafe. But these buildings became the roots of modern New York's culture, full of life, accents, smells, and struggles. In the midst of this chaos, visionaries dreamed big. In 1858, two men, Frederick Law, Olmsted, and Calvert Vaux, gave the city a breath of green. Central Park. Let's meet at the final part of this history. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.